How to create event and sell ticket on Eventbrite. Hello, hope you're doing good. I'm your host Jason. The first thing you will need to do after creating your account on Eventbrite, you're going to tap on create event and we're going to select start from scratch. Once you have done that, you'll be redirected to this page. From here, you can choose to upload photos or videos. So for example sake, we could select upload photo. And then we can select a photo to describe our event. So I'm just going to be selecting a random photo for this example. You could also select videos. So you could add a video also by simply tapping on add video. So you could scroll down and you could upload a video. After doing that, you're going to tap on event title. And I'm just going to be calling this a test event. Then you could put in your summary right here. So to describe the event real quick. Then by scrolling down, you can choose whether this event will be hosted at a physical location or if you would like to host it online. So you're going to tap on the plus right there. And you can also choose whether it will be a recurring event or a one-off event. And you can choose the date that the event will be held. So let's say, for example, it will be held on the 1st of September. I'll select the 1st. Then you can choose the start time. So let's say, for example sake, the event will begin at 11 a.m. So you could select that. And then for example sake, let's say it will finish at 11:30 a.m. So we'll select 11:30 a.m. Then you'll scroll down. And from here, if it is a physical event, you can input the location. If it is an online event, you can tap on online event. And then you could also select to be announced if you're not sure where you'll be keeping it. Once you're finished doing that, you're going to scroll down. You can also add an overview. You can also add highlights and you can add the lineup. So you could add the lineup right there. You can also add agenda. And you're going to tap on save and continue in the bottom right hand corner. After selecting save and continue, you'll be redirected to a new page. On this new page, you can choose whether it is a paid event, free event, or donation. We're going to be selecting paid. After tapping on paid, you can change the name from general admission to whatever you'd like the ticket to be called. Then you can input the amount of tickets that will be available. And the price for the tickets, you can add it in right there. And you can also choose whether you'd like to absorb fees. So ticket fees are deducted from your ticket revenue. You can select that if you want or not. And then from there, you can also choose when ticket sales will begin and when the sales will end. Then you're going to tap on advanced settings, and you can also add in a quick description to tell attendees more about the ticket. And you can select the visibility, so we're going to leave it at visible. If it is a case that you would like to schedule it, you could tap on custom schedule. And you can also scroll down and you can see tickets per order 1, and you can select the maximum amount that persons can purchase. After doing that, you can also choose the sales channel, and we're going to be selecting everywhere. If it is a case that it was only online, you could select online or at the door only. You have different options. Then from there, you're going to tap on save and continue once more. After selecting save and continue, you can choose the currency and country. Then from there, you can see the ticket right here. And if it is a case that you like to add more tickets, you could tap on add more ticket. And you can select, for example, free tickets. If you like to offer free tickets, you could do that. And once you are finished doing that, if you like to add add-ons, for example, you like to sell merchandise or so on, you can do that. You can also create promo codes and discount if you would want to do that also. Once you're finished, you're going to go over to the left-hand menu option and select Publish. Once you have selected Publish, from here, you can see a preview of how it looks and the amount of tickets that are available. You can choose the event type. So for example, I'm just going to be selecting convention. Then you can choose the category and the subcategory. And you can also see different tags right here, and you can add more tags if you want. And by scrolling down, you can see right there, is your event public or private? We're going to be selecting public. If you'd like it to be private and only shared with a selected audience, you can do that by selecting private. Then you can choose anyone with the link or only people with the password. You have two different options. Once you have done that, you can choose whether you like to allow refunds or not. And if you like to automate refunds or not, you can select that. Then you're going to tap on Publish Now in the bottom right hand corner. After tapping on Publish Now, you're going to give it a few seconds. And then from there, you'll see that your event is now live. Now that your event is live, you can choose to share it by tapping on Share right here. And you can choose to either copy the link, or you can choose the social media platform that you'd like to share it on. Or if you'd like to create an email campaign, you can also do that. If I should select View Event, you can see how it looks right there. And once they're on the page, they can tap on Get Tickets. After selecting Get Tickets, they can choose the amount. Then they'll tap on Checkout. And from there, they'll be able to check out. So just give it a few seconds. They'll fill in their name and email address and choose the payment method. And they'll be able to place their order. So that's how it will be done. So we're going to close out of this. And you can see how it would look right there. So that's basically it. You could also go over to the left hand menu option, and from there you can edit other stuff. For example, you can also do marketing. And if you like to embed it, you can do that by selecting Embed Checkout. And from there you'll be able to embed it on your website if you want. You could embed a button, or you can choose Embed with the current page, and you'll be able to embed the event. And to set up how you'll get paid, you'll go over to the left hand menu option and select Payouts. That is the icon that looks like a house. Then from there, you'll be able to select your bank account country. Select whether it is an individual, company, or non-profit. Fill in your information. Then you'll tap on Save and Continue. And that's how you'll be able to set it up. Hope you found this tutorial helpful and informative. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and thank you for watching.